Sweets, you still awake back there?
Yes, and it's my turn.
So why are we wasting our time with this? You know everyone likes the sweet side best.
That's just the point. I'm going to have to prove once and for all that people prefer me, the weed side.
Yeah, well, maybe you should show a little leg.
We don't have any legs.
It's an expression.
It's not a very good expression.
Look, don't give me a lip.
We don't have any lips either.
Just watch the road. You know, Weeds, I've been thinking. Maybe we're wrong to make people choose sides.
My turn.
I mean, we both got our strong points. You're healthy and nutritious. I'm sweet and delicious. Maybe if we work together in harmony, we'd realize we're actually a pretty good team.
Oh, Sweets, I'm touched. Do you really mean it?
Yeah, Weeds, I really mean it. Car! Car!
This one's mine. Get out of the way! Nice move.
Oh, bite me.
Don't tell me, tell them.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can I have a moment of your time? True or false? I enjoy frosting in the morning.
True.
Raise the roof.
Try to remain professional, Sweets. True or false, sir? A nutritionally sound cereal is important to me.
True.
Bravo. Add a notch to the wheats tally.
Whatever. Okay, that's 43 likes for the sweet side and 43 likes for the wheat side. So what have we learned?
I've learned time at the mall is better spent buying shirts.
Shirts? You don't wear clothes and you have no arms.
Speak for yourself.
Hey, they got cable.
Please, Sweets, I'm adding up votes from our survey. It seems people prefer me, the wheat side, by one.
Yes.
You paid for a single?
Yes.
So who's in there with you?
No one.
Who is it?
So how come I hear voices?
That's just my other side.
Yeah, well, my other side wants to get paid for your other side.
You got a frosted side?
You're looking at it.
Nice people skills, Sweets.
I'll leave him a mint.
An electron passing an atom generates a longitudinal electric field.
Power chat from PowerTel, a more discreet way to communicate.
PowerTel, we're on that.
Man, they're always trying to impress me.
Hey, Jeff!
They think big muscles are all I care about.
Hey, China!
The truth is, I like brains and brawn.
Hey, China!
That's why I love Manitator 2, the world's strongest fat burner. It's a safe, smart way to burn fat and get an extra boost of energy.
Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner.
What happens here is you love the guy.
Right.
You betrayed the guy.
Right. Okay.
All right, and that's when he comes in.
Okay.
And you rush it.
Waving a
right?
gun. Ho, ho, ho,
Rush
I
it.
got something for you, baby.
Right, but a lot more enthusiastic.
Ho, 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 I got
Exactly.
something for you, baby.
Right, but just two hoes. Okay?
Two, he always says three.
Not in this one. Of course, you're hurt because you love the guy.
Right.
Right.
And I'm also terrified.
Right, and
Sure.
you were unfaithful, and you betrayed him.
Right.
Now he's got to kill you.
Sure. I'm coming down your chimney, baby.
Exactly,
Right?
and that's when you grab your arm.
Grab it like this.
Now, is he going to have me by the neck?
He won't have you per se. He's going
Should I
to
crack it with the gun at all?
Well, just a smack like a
Smack on the head? Where do I aim the gun?
Straight at
her head.
Not at her head.
Why not at
right,
her
Just
head?
a little bit down here, sort of on the shoulder. So you
I
charge
shoot her in the head.
With the holiday spirit.
Oh, ho, 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 I'm shooting you in the head.
I am sort of shaking in my boots.
No, not in your boots. You'll be wearing flippers.
Okay.
You're in love with this woman.
She betrayed me.
That's where it starts coming from, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, it's a love scene. So let's rethink this.
So I
from
get
the
to throw her
beginning.
on top of the sofa?
Okay.
Like Christmas cheer, you know what I mean?
Whenever you work with a big name personality, you have to worry about the star getting in the way of the character.
I mean, I loved him as a kid. He was my hero. And here I am acting with him, you know? It's intimidating.
He let me sit on his lap.
He ate a lot of cookies. His expressions, ugh.
All right, now
He
the
didn't
thing
have to
is,
say a
you're
word,
gonna shoot her in the
you know,
arm.
and I knew exactly what he was saying.
When I yelled action for the first time,
Oh, I got something for you, baby.
I knew I'd made the right choice. He became Johnny. He was Johnny.
Johnny!
That's right, baby. Now say goodnight. You know, I just wanted to make real films, meaningful films. And I just couldn't do that in Hollywood. Like a lot of actors, I quickly got typecast. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did have the chance to read for some of them big roles. Mommy! A Big Mac's a Big Mac. But they call it Le Big Mac.
Mm-hmm. I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown?
Baby wants some blue velvet!
Let me see your profile.
I amuse you?
Other profile, please.
Some folks call it a sling blade. They don't know what the quarter pounder is.
Tell me, how am I funny?
Don't you look at me!
Thank you very much.
Chris Kringle, North Pole Management. Never could understand why I didn't get any of them roles. Thought I nailed it. So my leg falls asleep and the kid goes flying. Turns out it was Matt Damon. I think I remember how it used to go. Enough with the cookies and milk. Leave Santa a scotch. I'm not as fancy as I used to be. So now they don't want to be called elves. Who ever heard of Santa and his merry vertically challenged? And then Brando has the gall to turn to me and say, "You're just a delivery boy." It was never my intention to be more popular than Jesus. But hey, that's the biz. Oh.
This is a fridge for a midget.
Lady, it says mini model on the sheath.
You have been here twice today, and both times you brought the wrong refrigerator. I want a normal refrigerator.
Define normal.
You know what? Get out. I do not need this today. I have a really bad haircut. I have hay fever. I don't need a refrigerator. I won't eat.
Let's check back, and now with Mizar and Tony.
James, thank you very much.
All right, folks. Comedians like Jerry Seinfeld and Kevin James have taken part in the HBO U.S. Comedy Arts Festival auditions, and our next two guests hope to do the same. Drop that HBO part.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in just a minute, because we've been confused about that all afternoon. Alex House and Jeff Norris are comedians from right here in New Jersey. They were going to be at the local event that's taking place at Rascals in West Orange. Alex and Jeff, good to see you both. Tell us about the event overall. You want to start?
Okay. What it is it's a chance for up-and-coming comics in the area to earn a spot for the U.S. Comedy Festival held in Aspen, Colorado.
Right, which is broadcast by HBO.
Right, which
so
HBO would broadcast.
Right.
And it leads to many things. Ray Romano got noticed that way, Jerry Seinfeld, Kevin James from King of Queens. Sure. It's a big event. We're looking forward to it.
It's a big deal. You know, comedy, I guess it's been about 20 years when it first started becoming part of the society, when comedians really broke in. It was difficult then. Has it gotten any easier for you all to break into the business?
Oh, wow. I would say no.
It's a tough road to
There's so
hoe.
many people doing it now because it's such a vehicle to get to sitcoms that people are using it as an easier venue. So I don't think it's any easier.
And they say comedy is even more difficult than drama.
Absolutely.
Why?
Well, I mean, you're responsible for what you're doing up there. I mean, for a majority, you write your own act. You're the one performing. You're the one selling it. I mean, there's no script, there's no writers. You promote your own stuff, and it's amazing. I think it's been the comedy world has really expanded in terms of amounts of people in a comedy club since September 11th. Right. I just think it's an incredible.
You think people are flocking?
Absolutely,
Oh, yeah,
absolutely. It is such a good remedy and a release for laughter. It just. You walk out feeling better than you did walking in, I guarantee that.
Because I've always thought that anyone who can stand on a stage live and make people laugh, the most talented people in the world, the show at Rascals is going to show off some of that talent, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. They picked, I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe it's 11 or 12 people Sunday. And it took a while to get to this level, so it's going to be a heck of a good show, and we're hoping to advance to the next level.
Share with me your toughest moment on stage.
Mine had to be performing in front of 100 fraternity brothers.
Oh, boy.
And then they asked me to do stand-up. So I thought that was rude.
What did they say? Like, did the show start yet? Something like that?
I was actually the only female performer who wound up not taking her clothes off that night.
Oh,
so it was
so good for you.
Yes.
Good for you.
I have my dignity.
My straightest moment is when I did take my clothes off. I think it would have to be the first time my parents came to see me perform. I do a lot of character voices, and I was doing Joe Pesci, like everybody knows and loves Joe Pesci, and I was a little nervous with them in the front row. You know,
yeah, you've done some radio voices as well.
Yes, I've been very fortunate. There's a radio program in New York called Opie and Anthony, WNEW,
sure.
And I was the first guest ever, and it worked out well. I'm a recurrent guest on Opie and Anthony, and currently I do the voices for the Kellogg dogs Frosted Mini Wheats, the guys that flip back.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you know, you got no arms.
Yeah.
That
I'm sweet and delicious, you're healthy and nutritious.
That guy,
That's pretty close to Pesci right there. Huh?
It's a Frosted Pesci. That's what it is. It's a Frosted Pesci, you know?
What am I, ha-ha funny?
Yeah.
I come in here, I'm driving here, Kaputski. What the heck is wrong with you, Kaputski?
That sounds like something you step on.
Watch out, don't step in a Kaputski.
I don't know.
Hey, thanks for the nickname.
I'm sorry, buddy.
How about Tidy Do? That's your nickname, huh? Tidy Do?
And it's if I can make one suggestion too. My grandparents were a little confused because they said about News 12, but News 12 is actually 42 on Comcast.
That's right. Good luck. I'll be back.